Every child should be a wanted child. Everyone can agree on that. But pro-choice advocates use that as a reason to justify abortion. They say if a child isn't wanted, she should be killed. In fact, they say it's even more compassionate to abort than to keep her. If you don't have positive feelings towards her, she's better off dead. How logical is that? Does that even make sense? Sure, if a child is born, ideally, she should be wanted by her own parents. Rejection is a horrible experience no child should have to deal with. But in claiming to avoid rejection, pro-choice advocates justify the ultimate rejection, a mother killing her own child. They may seem compassionate when they say every child a wanted child, but what they're really advocating is the complete opposite. What's the problem here? The child or our feelings towards the child? Is killing her really the solution to not wanting her? Just because someone doesn't want the child, it doesn't matter if it's the father, mother, or stranger. That shouldn't determine the inherent worth, the God-given value as a human being. One person's feelings should never have the power to kill another person. It's even more tragic that it's the mother who's been given this right, the very person who's supposed to love and nurture that child in a womb that was created to protect her. If we truly believe that every child is a wanted child, we should start with what's best for the child. Let's start off by not advocating to kill her. Let's start off by putting our weapons down and not shedding innocent blood. If a mother doesn't want her, then how about this? Let's put her in a situation where she is wanted, where she will be loved and cherished, in a family that has the means to care for her. If we claim to have the child's best interest in mind, here's a newsflash. Adoption is better than abortion, every single time. And for those of you who say, I could never give up my own child for adoption because that would be too painful, so you'd rather kill her instead? If you can't have her and raise her, then no one should? Think about the logic of that argument. Why not give her a choice about her own life? Why not give her a chance to be born? I don't hear many stories about kids hating the fact that their biological mothers gave them up for adoption. I don't hear many stories about kids wishing they've been aborted. You know why? Because no one wants to be aborted. No one wants to be chopped up and discarded at a Planned Parenthood, then dumped in the trash. How ridiculous that we think we're doing what's best for the child by killing her. It doesn't have to be this way, because you know what? There are many families standing in line today, hoping, waiting for years for a child to adopt. Families who will gladly take in children who are deemed unwanted and raise them as their own. Families that will put up tens of thousands of dollars and expose their bank accounts, homes, and lives just for the chance to be considered for an adoption. Yes, these children are very wanted by somebody. But no matter what, these children deserve a chance to live. So remember, adoption is better than abortion. Adoption is the real answer if we truly believe that every child should be a wanted child.